The live stream probably won't. Wow, it's actually working.
I mean, sometimes, and Jake, I mean, IP addresses expire.
What? Why is that a thing?
It's like, you know, your computer gets a license for an IP address for, I mean, it could have been something as simple as that.
You know, you may be right. You know what? But it's live. Thank you. I'm so... Oh my god! Oh my god, I have been trying for an hour and 15 minutes to get this to work. Guess it was the router. Didn't say it was the router. I don't know, but you know what? We're live. We're streaming. It's okay. The world is in a better place. Oh boy! Woo! Oh my god. It's okay. It's okay. We're good. We're good, guys. We're good. Everything is good. It's okay. It's okay. You know what? It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. I'm fine. Guys, I don't think you understand how frustrating this has been because I've never had this problem before. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, but we're live. We're fine. Hopefully, how are all of you guys? I have missed you so much. It's been so long since I've seen all of you guys in this chat. It's been 2 weeks. I've not streamed in 2 weeks. That's a long time, my friends. But all right, so holy crap, we are gonna do some talking today. Boy, do I have some stuff to tell you guys. A lot has happened. A lot has happened. You guys don't understand. Okay, so obviously I've been in New York for a week and a half. Last Wednesday, not well, like two Wednesdays ago. The 27th, I got to New York for the Super NES launch, which is in my suitcase or on my bed in my room. But oh my god. 2 weeks without Thick. Yo, Barwick, we got a new sponsor. Thank you very much, Barwick. Welcome, welcome. Now you get a nice little thick fish next to your name. You're going to be looking hecka fine, my friend. Hecka fine. All right, let me actually, really quick, before I forget, I need to actually, you know what? I never changed the description in here. So let me change the description on the live stream. I changed the tweet out. At least I did that. At least I did that. At least I did that. Mods, if you're mods that are watching, if anybody comes on and asks, yo, how do I enter this contest? Tell them the link to the tweet is in the description. All you got to do is retweet. So yes. There we go, Mason Barwick. Thank you very much. Wait, how was I literally just forgetting to say Mason? Why was I just saying Barwick? Mason, what is wrong with me? Alright, okay, so all you have to do is retweet to enter the giveaway. There we go. Alright. Now that that's updated. Alright. Oh, let's see. We got people are retweeting. We got those retweets coming in. 1,908. Lazy Smeargle, man. So Jacob agreed to have Sunday brunch with me next. Did I agree to that? I'm always down for Sunday brunch, dude. I'm always down for brunch. I'm always down. You guys made fun of me for you were one of the people that made fun of me for going to brunch with Maddie. I don't want to hear it. Stephanie was like, this dude a nerd. Then she met you and she was like, this dude really respects women. What a classy individual. Wow, Griffin, thank you. I'm honored. I really am. Where's my water bottle? It's over here. Alright, you guys. So, what we're going to do... I kind of lost my voice while I was in New York. It's a little raspy. A lot of yelling the last couple days, especially at the World Championship. There was a good bit of yelling there. I'm good. Okay, alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in chronological order. So, just in case, for those of you who don't know that are watching this stream, I did meet Stephanie. I'll get to that. That was a fun night. So what we're gonna do? So we're not gonna play any games today. Well, I'm just gonna like talk to you guys. You guys talk in the chat. You know, it's gonna be nice, mellow, chill, stream. Actually, no, I'm not gonna switch out those bulbs. Not this time. Not this time. Not this time. Nice. Got the streams. I'll be checking Twitter also as I'm doing this, because obviously I want to be able to see how many retweets we're at. Also, if you guys tweet at me, tweet at people, I want to be able to see what's going on in the Twitter notifications. You know what I mean? Who is your celeb crush? My celeb crush, her name is Stephanie Stlyes. If you go and you look at the tweet that is down in the description, you can, I don't know, I don't know, what should I put in the, should I put in the description who Stephanie is? I think I should. I guess I probably should. Yeah, why not? Yeah. If we hit 10K retweets, my celeb crush, Stephanie Stlyes at, what is it? Wait, hang on. I don't remember if I gotta look really quick. Okay, it is capitalized. Hang on. There we go. All right. Description is done. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right. So, are you guys ready? This stream, I feel like this is going to be a really good stream. Now that we're finally started, this is probably going to be a pretty late one. Just a heads up. So just expect this to go kind of late. Also, Stephanie, if you're watching, please give me a heads up, because like it scares me not knowing if you're watching. You know, it's like I don't know if she's watching. She told me that she did. I see that it's high stress. High stress, you know. I never know. I gotta stay on my toes. You feel? So all right, you guys. Do you still have a girlfriend from 20? I do not. We broke up. Also, hello Rachel. Welcome. So let me start off. All right. So there's so much. I just want to get straight to the Stephanie portion of it, but that's like down the road, honestly. It's like it's kind of far in the story, even though this is like the important part. All right, so you know what? I'm just gonna get right into it. You guys can always ask me questions later if you need anything to be caught up on. But again, mods, if anybody comes on and is like, "How do I enter the giveaway?" Let them know down in the description. You know, grow up and stop drink from that sippy cup, little boy. I don't. Have you ever heard of a water bottle? You ever heard of a water bottle? You might want to learn what one is. You know. Just saying. Anyways, so I guess we're gonna start from the beginning. Mods, if anybody wants to know what this whole thing is, please explain, so I don't have to like stop and explain it every single time. I'll explain it a few times throughout. But since we're about 10 minutes in, there's 116 of you guys watching already. Not bad. So I'll explain it really quick. So, hello, that's a water bottle mini. Yeah, exactly, Rachel. Right? So anyways. So, as you guys know, as I think you guys probably know, I've been trying to get retweets, so my celebrity crush, Stephanie Stlyes, would go with me to, yeah, Yesenia! would go with me to the Mario Odyssey launch, right? So there was an exchange of tweets, this and that. All this stuff happened. So then, so I was in New York, and so I think we got to 3,800 retweets on that, and which was like great. Like that was so fun. Like it was a blast. I had a great time. Like we worked really, really hard to get how far we did, and I was really proud of it. But I was like, I was thinking, I'm like, how can I get more? And I was like, well, if you guys watched the video, I wanted to incentivize people to try to retweet it, and so that's what I did. So I was like, all right, well, I'm going to the Odyssey launch, so I'll buy an Odyssey Switch and I'll give it away. I'm not happy about the price tag, but you know what? If it gets the retweets, it gets the retweets. So if you want to enter this new this giveaway, this new retweet campaign, it's kind of like I wanted. There's a lot more. I guess I'm not explaining the best. I'll explain it. That's down the road, I guess, when I come up with that idea. So I'll explain that further in depth about my ideas and stuff right there. But oh my God, lots of retweets, lots of Twitter activity. Please, Stephanie, go to the Odyssey launch. Aw. So. Aw, George. All right, so. We're going to start from the very beginning, all right? So I just kind of briefly explained the situation. Yes, also, yeah, if you guys have any friends that want to switch, family members, literally anybody, tell them to retweet. They want to switch, man. This is the way to do it. It's free. And honestly, your chances are relatively high. If you compare it, like $400, that's how much this thing costs. 1 in 10,000 for $400. Compared to the lottery, that's pretty good odds, not gonna lie. So I'm just throwing that out there, and you don't have to pay to do it. It's free. There's like no risk, high reward. That's how it works. That's how it works, man. Low risk, no risk. Honest, all you have to do is retweet it. So it's not like there's any risk involved. So anyways, so we're gonna start from the beginning. So the trip started September 27th for me, all right? So my flight was at, what was it, 7 p.m. or something like that, right? So my flight was at 7 p.m. So I got there, and immediately when I got to New York, I went to Alex's Airbnb. I was staying with Alex in his Airbnb, and I went there. Stephanie's single. I'm not 100%, honestly. I don't know if I should get into that. I don't think, no, I'm not going to get into that. Anyways. Abby, low-key. So anyways, alright, so I went straight to the Airbnb. I got my stuff, put it in a bag. Guy, okay, yeah, no, she's not single. Anyways, she's not single. Anyway, so keep making me lose my train of thought, you guys. So I went straight to the Super NES launch, or the line, right? So I got there, I was in like 50th or so, and oh my God, Masquerade, what the hell? No, stop. Delete that. Somebody delete that. I'm not about that. Anyway, so I went straight to the line. I was like 50th in line, because I got there like, what, 24 hours ahead of time. I got there around 11 p.m.-ish. So, got to the line, and not much really happened that night. I did almost get beat up. So, I was borrowing this chair. Like, some guy had just came along the line earlier that day and just left a chair and was like, I'm going to leave this here with you guys. And Alex was like, okay. And so then I didn't have anywhere to sit. I was just going to sit on the ground. I didn't care. And then, but Alex was like, oh, yeah, you can borrow this chair. Because Alex was supposed to get me a chair, but then Kmart didn't have any chairs. Anyways, so I'm sitting in this chair, and the guy comes back. And then I'm like, oh, yeah, here's your chair. And he's like, oh, no, just leave it. And then I was like, okay, I guess I thought he was maybe saying, like, I could keep using the chair because he didn't need it yet. And so then we go off to look for some food. We come back, and he's just, like, sitting in the chair. And so then I'm like, okay. I'm like, you just, like, finessed your way. Like, there was, like, 15 people behind me. You just kind of finessed your way. I was like, can I just move your chair over? all this stuff happened, and then he got really mad at me, and I was like, dude, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't. It was bad. So, anyways, we resolved that though. We resolved that nobody got hurt. He was just, I don't know. He was a scalper, and he was like high key, just like, I don't know, wanted his money. So you can't talk to them. You can't reason with them because they're just unreasonable people. So like, it wasn't even worth it for me to try, you know. So I don't have a Twitter. Get a Twitter. Make a Twitter, dude. It's that easy. I just want to know how Fernando found you. Found me? Fernando found me? How many retweets are we at? 1,933. That's like, we've gotten, what, shoot, 30 to stream so far? Not bad. We got to keep 139 people watching. We got to get this thing trending. Logan McClear just subscribed. Thank you very much, Logan. Jacob's going to rearrange Stephanie. Mods, I need you on top of this. Anybody says anything bad about Stephanie, anything that you know what I don't want to see. Actually, Abby, I trust you, Abby. There we go. All right. Nintendavy, I already told you that I'm checking my P.O. box tomorrow, okay? It's all good. I've seen your messages. It's all good. Don't worry about it. I'll get it. I'll get it. Anyways, so. Oh God, I can't even think straight. So that was Wednesday night, kind of like Thursday morning. So God, that was a long night. So I think I maybe got an hour of sleep. So what ended up, I didn't have that chair anymore, but then I got like a metal folding chair from someone, and I literally sat there in the chair. This is how I slept. This was the most uncomfortable sleep I've ever had. So in the top pocket was my water bottle, like in here, and I literally fell asleep, like turned sideways, leaned against it like this, like hugging my backpack like this. This is how I slept, and I got like maybe an hour or two of sleep, like if that. It was really bad. So that I slept from like maybe like 5 to 6:30, and then I woke up, but I was kind of awake the whole time. So after that, I hung out in Starbucks. I just, you know, I don't know. I needed some like activity to wake me up. Did not drink coffee because I don't drink coffee anymore because I overdosed. So that's another story though. So then I go and I tweeted about this. What the heck? I thought you were staying for the Mario launch. I'm not. How many? Ben, no, I'm going back. I'm gonna be there for the Odyssey launch, but I'm like, I came home and then, you know. Okay, so anyways, so then I had to take a, like, I wanted to be clean, you know, like I don't want to be all dirty. I just slept on the street and it was kind of gross. So like, Alex had bought baby wipes, so I literally went in the bathroom of a Starbucks and I took off my shirt, wiped off my upper body, put a shirt on, took off my pants, wiped off my lower body, put my pants on. It was a very weird experience. I don't know if you've ever had a sponge bath in a Starbucks restroom, or really, he didn't wipe his. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. You want to bet I didn't? Yes, I did. I'm not trying to smell like jank. Who do you think I am? So, anyways, actually, wait. Just in case, I don't know if anything is gonna happen. Can people just be like checking Instagram periodically to make sure that this doesn't end up on Stephanie's story? And if it does, that way I know. Because that scares me, man. It scares me. So anyways, took a sponge bath in a Starbucks bathroom and then basically just kind of sat around the rest of the day. filmed a little bit here and there, and then yeah, really almost nothing happened on Thursday. There was the whole thing, if you guys watched Alex's video, where like the whole like scalper situation, that was like, so they handed out the wristbands. They were supposed to hand them out at 4 p.m. and they tweet out at 2:10. They're like, we're handing out the wristbands at 2:15. 5-minute notice. 5-minute notice that they were handing out the wristbands. What if Alex was off getting food? He just walked to Chick-fil-A to go get food. He wouldn't have been there because they 5-minute notice. So anyways, that was honestly what caused this whole problem. You're probably mistaken for a homeless dude. Nah, I was like, nah, I was, nah. We'll tweet Steph to come on stream. I'm not stopping anybody from doing what they want. You do what you want. Anyways, so, what am I even trying to say? Have you gotten a new PC yet? No, I have not. So they went, and that was what probably them giving such a short notice about them handing out the wristbands was probably what made it a problem in the first place, because as soon as they said that, everybody that's been like all the scalpers and stuff that were trying to like finesse their way in the line just like bum rushed the line, and obviously people were like, yo, where did these 15 people show up out of nowhere? Yes, people are gonna be upset, but you also just caused this mad rush to the line because you're like, oh, 5 minutes for handing out the wristbands, of only which there's 150 of. Like, come on, Nintendo. You gotta think about it a little bit. Like, be realistic. Like, you know that with something like this, there's gonna be problems with scalpers. So think about what you're doing, you know? So anyway, so that whole situation happened. They figured it out, though. Everybody got into the launch. Some of the scalpers made it in, and I'm sure some of the people that were waiting in line did not, which sucks. I know there were some problems with, like, people who, like, one kid, like, left the line to go to school, and then somebody, like, took a spot, like, a friend that was supposed to be holding a spot. And then, like, but it was, like, you can't, like, just leave the line for 8 hours and expect your spot to still be there when you come back. Like, that's the thing. Like, that's what, like, Alex kind of switched this time. He's like, it's not fair to hold spots for people. Because I know, like, Gay was upset that, you know, he got there and he was like, why am I all of a sudden, like, 12th now when I've been here this whole time? He's like, you weren't there. People came, they set up a chair. Who is Alex to say that there's another person in front of them? They're like, oh, they don't show up for 8 hours. Well, you know, what do you can't just do that, you know? So anyways, got the SNES, or the Super NES Classic. Haven't played it yet. I've opened it. I did the unboxing, obviously, which made me really upset because when I was picking out the thumbnail screenshot, I turned off the overhead cam, forgot to turn it back on when I exported, so now there's no overhead cam on the video, and it looks really weird. It was a lot better when you could see the overhead cam, especially since I spent all that time syncing them up. But it's okay, it's okay. So, got the SNES, went to Blockhead, filmed it. We were literally drunk tired. Like, we weren't actually drunk, obviously, but like that point where you're so tired where you're literally just basically drunk, that's what we were, all of us. So, let's see. Nothing else really happened on the line besides that. The launch was really fun. There was like, obviously, if you guys saw, you know, I had the unicorn tatted on my arm. That was nice. It was really fun. I think they made it a little long. It was 3 hours. And, like, the last hour, I just stood in line by the register because, like, there wasn't really much else to do. So I wasn't like that. You know, it was whatever. Wait, Reagan and I are saying hi from our bed, and I hope you had a nice New York Comic Con. Roger! I did. Comic Con was actually really fun. I'm really glad that I got to go. It was my first, like, convention like that, and it was a lot of fun. Very, very different environment than, like, E3 was. Hope you enjoyed your first party. We're not going to talk about that. Maybe we will. Actually, probably not. It was fun, though, Roger. It was fun. It was fun. yeah, so launch was fun. Then we did the unboxing, and the next day, which was Friday. Shoot, did we even do anything on Friday? The fact that you kissed that guy and the other side makes you so much more... Oh my god, Brando. How hyped are you for Mario Odyssey? A solid 10. A solid 10. For sure. But, Friday. Oh my god, did anything even happen on Friday? I don't even recall anything happening that Friday. I'm trying to think. I think we just... Yeah, no, we didn't do much. I think we just kind of hung out that Friday. And then even Saturday was pretty chill. We didn't do much on Saturday. That weekend, we kind of... That was a little bit of a recovery. We walk around. We filmed some videos. But then Monday. Monday is where exciting things happened, you see. Monday is when it got exciting, you guys. Exciting. So, I kept this a secret. So, I kept this whole trip a secret, right? I didn't tell many people. I hinted at, like, you know, I was like, oh, there's a big surprise. Also, mod me. All right. Asking for mod Roger. It's all good. It's all good. There we go. Now I'll be able to see you better. There we go. Now I'll be able to see you better. Roger asking for mod, man. Yo, Roger, you need a retweet so that you can get Reagan the Odyssey Switch. She doesn't have a Switch yet, man. You gotta hit that retweet button. I'm telling you. Excellent. We can talk about shots. Stop, dude. Stop, Roger. Trying to expose me. Actually, I exposed myself. I put that on my Instagram story. But so what am I trying to say? So I kept the whole trip a secret, but I kept a big secret, right? So I had found out about 2 weeks or so prior to when I actually left. Actually, a little bit more than 2 weeks. It was a few weeks. It was like closer to the beginning of this whole Stephanie thing. So I found out that she was doing a show. So she was in the national cast, or the national. She was in the cast for the national tour of Newsies. She was the female lead, and so they were doing a like a reunion variety show at this venue called 54 Below in Manhattan. And I was like, I saw that, and I was like, yo, I gotta go. I'm like, this is cool. You know, small venue. I was like, you know, this could be like a good chance to meet her. And so I was like, oh, I need a reason to go. Like, I can't just go to New York just to go to this show. One, that's weird, and two, that's financially not practical. So I'm sitting there, and I'm like, oh, okay. Well, then, obviously, I kind of thought it through. I talked to Alex. He said that I could stay with him. Okay, you've been retweeted. Ah, look at you, Roger. Coming in clutch, man. Coming in clutch. Did you retweet? Yes, there it is. There it is. Nice, nice. You're the man, Roger. So, so I talked to Alex, he said I could stay with him, and then obviously there was the Super NES launch that I would go to, and then I was like, and then Alex said he'd be able to get me into the World Championship, which he did. It was a fantastic event. That was the most fun event that I probably have ever been to. Reagan better win now, though, or I'm gonna be... Actually, Roger, when I met Stephanie, I asked her, I was like, do you know anybody named Roger? And she said, no. I was like, you know, like, Roger DeLuigi, you know, Roger's Base on YouTube. She's like, no, she's like, I meet a lot of people. I don't remember him. I'm sure if I saw, she said, like, if she saw your face, and she might. So anyways, so the show, that board, Juan, have you decided on your Halloween costume? I have not. I need to. I gotta talk to Maddie about what I want to dress up as. She literally said no. Milk was there. Milk was there. She did say no. So anyways, so I figured, I was like, alright, so if I can do these things, then the trip would be worth it if I can do, you know, wait in line. Wait, LMA, I only met her once with the thingamavlogs who don't even exist anymore. Yeah, but Roger, you're sitting there saying like, oh, I know her, this and that, like, you know, like you got like the connections. At least I can. Yeah! All right, Roger. All right. All right, dude. I need a break. Oh my gosh. Roger, you're gonna kill me, man. You're killing me. You're killing me. So anyways, so I decided that I would do the trip because I was like, hey, like, you know, this is like a good opportunity. I can see Stephanie perform. I can do all these fun things. It would be worth my while to go. And so obviously I went. I was just in New York. So Monday night comes around. So I went to the show with Milk in the chat. You can see Milk. Shout out to Milk. She's awesome. And then also Alex. Shout out to Alex. He's okay. Actually, big shout out to Alex because he was the one who got me into the World Championship. So thank you very much, Alex. Joey with just a simple yeah. Thank you, Joey. Thank you very much. So this is where the story gets interesting. Nothing really happened until Monday. Monday night. You mean Judgment Day? Honestly. So I'm sitting there. Did I miss a donate? Did I? I actually shoot. I don't have stream labels open. Wait, she'll meet you again at your wedding, so no big deal. You need to get rid of her boyfriend, though. He seems pretty cute, though. You need. I don't think I can be as famous as he. He's in a very successful TV show. Oh wait, Juan, donate again. Oh wait, no, I didn't miss any. No, hey, trying to mix me up. Trying to mix me up, egg. Anyways, so that was fun. I don't think I've. There are many obstacles, Roger, to get to Stephanie. But you know what? One can dream. You know, one can dream. If there's anything I know about, it's about being hopeful and having not hot. I don't even know. Cam, just because I want to. Oh, Cam, thank you so much, man. Thank you. That means a lot. Thank you so much, Cam. Glad to see you, man. Roger. It ain't all about fam, dude. Oh, if you got the scaling, she'll come for the song. You feel? I don't know what you mean. I don't, Roger. I don't know what that means. I don't understand. Wait, yo, so Casey Cott may be a famous actor, but you're literally a puzzle tuber who also owns a cooking parody YouTube channel. What can beat that? Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, but Roger, I'm not quite sure I'm catching your drift, man. I don't think I feel. Anyways, so Monday night comes around. So we're at the show. It's a pretty nice venue. I was dressed for the occasion. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I very, very meticulously coordinated that outfit. I thought about it very hard about what I was gonna wear. I was like, I gotta look good. I gotta stick out. I was like, gotta stick out. Red tie. I was like, how do I make myself look better? Gotta wear a jacket, right? So I wore the jacket. I wore like my nicest pants, or like my nicest fitting pants, and then like, you know, my chukka boots. It was, ooh. I felt good. I think being dressed up helped me not have a panic attack because I was like, I look good, I feel good, you know? Drew, I'm literally, you know what, Drew, Drew, I can't. I'm sorry. Anyways, I just timed out Drew. Oh well. So wait, hey, Milk just said I don't think I slayed, but I think I looked decent. Wait. Oh, Roger just said something big. You don't understand the Newsy reference. Guess you're never going to marry her then. Here I thought you wanted us to retweet so you can spend the Mario launch with your true love. It ain't meant to be. Wait, hang on. I'm sorry. I've only seen Newsies twice. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best, man. Newsies was the first musical that I ever watched. It just never, like, you know, like, I've listened to many symphonies. I've listened to many singers. But I've watched many movies. I've never, like, but I've never gotten into musical theater. My family's super uncultured. So, like, you know, only twice. Only twice. Yes, only twice. First off, I didn't even know it was a thing until pretty recently. Because that 15 replay life, oh my god. I'll get there. I know, I love it. It's so good. It's so good. But, it literally also just came out on Netflix, like, early September. So, like, I haven't had that much time to watch it, man. You know what I mean? I'll watch it more. I'll get there. I listen to the soundtrack all the time. It's good. It's solid. It's a solid soundtrack. But, where am I even trying to go? So Monday night comes around. I'm dressed really nice. So I'm with Alex and Mil. Our table was so nice. We got such a nice table. It was, like, very close to the stage. We're not in the back. Solid spot. So I was, like, dead center, like, looking at the stage. I got my red tie on. I was like, I gotta stick out. Red sticks out. So I wore a red tie. It's like, I'm just messing with you, my guy. Hope you got your goal, and thanks for hanging out with Reagan. See you in LA. Roger, you know what? No. January? I'm coming for, what is it, Anime Impulse? I'll see you, man. We're gonna hang out. I'm gonna get you to go out. Reagan said that you don't go out very much. I'm gonna get you to go out. We'll make it work. But I'll see you soon. Actually, I missed that whole crowd from. Oh, there's Reagan too. I missed that whole crowd though from E3. The whole party. Oh, that was such a fun time. But no, I'm gonna talk to Lamar. And I'm gonna see if I can go there in January for that. I would totally be down. That sounds like so much fun. But so at the show. So we're sitting there. We order our food, and I see some, like, recognizable faces. Not, like, many, but there's a couple that I recognize. Reagan says you don't go, bruh. Okay. Oh man. I'm sorry. So anyways. So we order our food, and I'm just sitting there, right? And so, I'm like, I had no idea what was going to happen. I didn't know if I was going to get to meet her or anything. I was just happy, you know, I was like, okay, I at least get to, like, see her in person and watch her perform, right? And so I'm just sitting there, and I feel this tap on my shoulder, right? And I just kind of freeze for a second, and just, my stomach sinks. Oh my God, Roger, stop. Oh my God. Don't do that. Okay, so anyways, I'm sitting there. I feel a tap on my shoulder. My stomach just sinks, and my first thought is just, oh shit. And I was just like, obviously my first thought was like, that's Stephanie that's tapping on my shoulder right now. And so this felt like literally 10 years for the process of the tap and then the person coming around me. So the woman, she comes up around my side, and she leans over, and she's like, hello, I'm Bridget. I'm Stephanie's mom. And I'm just like, what? What? I'm just sitting here minding my own business, and then all of a sudden Stephanie's mom comes up to me and is like, hi, I'm Stephanie's mom. So nice to meet you. You know, we're big fans. I'm like, I'm freaking out, man. I was here, right? I was trying to keep it mellow. Immediately up here. Immediately up there. I met Mama Styles. And so she comes over, she's like, oh, you know, we're big fans. Like, you know, like, this whole thing has made Stephanie so happy. You know, this and that. You know, she's so excited to meet you. And I was like, and so at that point, I was like, yeah, like, you know, like, I didn't even know, like, if I'm, you know, I didn't even know if I was going to be able to meet her or anything, or, like, how that was all going to work. Yeah, no, Milk was freaking out more than I was. She was like, I don't know how you're staying so composed. So then she's like, oh, yeah, I know the whole cast will come out afterwards. Did you get it in with Mama Styles? Let me, Roger, if you're going to stick around, I can explain it. Mama Styles is a big fan. Big fan. So, Mama Styles, honestly, Bridget, like, if you're watching, you are a gem. So, I asked, I'm like, yeah, so, like, I didn't even know if I was going to get to meet Stephanie or not. She's like, oh, yeah, you're going to get to meet her. Like, they'll come out, like, she'll come to you, don't worry. And I was like, okay, I'll trust you, right? I'm just like, I'm going to take her word for it. So then we talked. It was a couple minutes that we talked for. She's so sweet. I was like, I don't deserve this. I'm like, why are you a big fan of me? Like, what? Why? Look at your daughter. Like, look at your daughter and then look at me. It's like comparing like a what's a very like gold to like carbon, you know? Gold to I don't even know what I'm saying. So anyways, so that happened, right? And I was like, at that point, I was like, what the hell is happening, right? All of a sudden, so then maybe like 5 minutes later, I'm just kind of like looking around and I like look over my left shoulder and I see Stephanie's mom like standing there talking to Stephanie's best friend, Cassie, right? So like comparing a kiwi to an old banana. There we go. Kiwi to an old banana. So I see her mom talking to Cassie. Cassie was the one who was with Stephanie when she was watching me rap Thoughtfire. So yes, they're best friends. So I saw them. I like look over my shoulder and I kind of wave. And then Cassie comes over and says hi. And I'm sitting there like, hi, nice to meet you. You know, it was really weird. It's like, I don't know why I was getting all this attention. And there are like other people after the show that came up to me. They're like, you're the one trying to get the retweets, right? And I was like, yes. So that happened. So then I met both of them. They're both really nice. Milk was like shocked. She was shocked. I was scared for her, honestly. I was pretty scared. I was just trying to stay composed. I was like, I gotta stick it out. So the show starts. So I see Stephanie, gorgeous black dress, blonde hair. She looked fantastic, right? So she was a third to last or second to last performance. It was so good. It was so good. I don't know. There's a link somewhere. It's on YouTube. What they did, it was like a Disney love medley that she did with Dan DeLuca, and it was phenomenal. That whole show was phenomenal. I was laughing the whole time. Or, well, not all of it was funny, but a lot of it was funny. But, like, all of them were just fantastic performances. Like, even if Stephanie didn't perform, it still would have been worth it. Like, it was a great performance. So then, afterwards, I was literally shaking. I was like, what is even happening? So, after the show, right, so the show was maybe like, how long was it? It was maybe like an hour and 15 minutes. You should have said, I'll do anything for you, Mrs. Stlyes, and your Peter Park. Stop. I'll do anything for you, Mrs. Stlyes. Bridget, if you're watching, you are amazing. No, but Bridget's not done. Bridget's story isn't done. There's another day. There's more to this story. There's more. You got to get invested. So, after the show, so I'm sitting there, and I was just like, all right, you know what? I'm going to wait here. The cast started coming out. I was like, I'm just going to wait here. I'm going to trust Mama Styles and hope that she just comes to me, and hope that Stephanie just comes to me. That did happen. She, like, walked over, and then, like, I saw her, and I was like, oh my God, like, you know, like, it was just, like, it was very, like, it was nice. It wasn't, like, I was not, like, oh my God, Stephanie. I was not like that, which was good. She was very approachable. So, you know, like, I got up, gave her a hug, we talked, and, like, she's so easy to talk to. All of these expectations that I had of who Stephanie was 100% confirmed. Like, 100%. I don't know, she's so nice. So freaking nice. Like, a wonderful human being. And, like, she was sitting there, and she was just, like, just compliments. Compliment after compliment after compliment. I'm like, what are you doing, girl? She's like, yo, she's like, oh, you look so nice. You're so handsome. this and that. And I'm like, I'm sitting there, my head is spinning right now. I'm like, I don't deserve this coming from her. I'm like, what? I'm trying to think, Milk, help me out with what she was saying. We talked about a good bit, but she was saying how she said she watched like a lot of most of the streams. Like she watched, I asked her about the 24-hour live stream, and she said she watched like a very large chunk of it. She said every single moment that she was not like doing something else, like she was basically watching the stream. And I was like, all right, you want to hop in the chat and tell me you're there so I can be prepared and don't do anything too stupid? She did call me cute. She did call me cute. I was flabbergasted. She called me, I was like, what? I was shocked. I was like, girl, you're calling me cute? Honey, you're cute. Anyways, Jacob is blushing. I probably am blushing. So I was like, what? And at one point she was like, I'm like freaking out right now. This is it's so nice for me to talk about this. She did give Egg a shout out. She gave Egg a shout out. She was like, this is all, Egg started this. I was like, yeah, you're right. Egg did. None of this would have happened if not for Egg. And then Milk got a, wait, Jacob was so composed. I really embarrassed myself. No, you were fine, Milk. Don't sell yourself short. But granted, I mean, I didn't really. Alex and Milk just kind of stood there while I talked to Stephanie. Is Roger still in the chat? I don't know if Roger is still watching. So she did give Egg a shout out. She said Anna. So my little sister Anna. Stephanie really likes Anna, and she's like, Anna is my spirit animal. It's like just the faces she makes whenever you say something. Okay, all right, good, Roger. All right, good. And so I'm just like, yeah, no, I know. Anna the true sport. She puts up with my crap, and she like goes and does this all this stuff with me. 24-hour live stream here the whole time basically, but 4 hours. Anna's the best. Anna, I don't think you're in here, Anna, but if you are, thank you. What else did she say? At one point she was like, she said she was worried that I wouldn't like her anymore because she's never played a Mario game. And I'm like, Henny, no, it's okay. This was probably the craziest thing, right? So I was like, no, it's fine. You don't, not everybody's played that many video games. It's whatever, as long as like, you're okay with it. So anyways, so then she mentioned how after, so like the tweet, right? So when I was like, be my one-up girl to the Odyssey launch, she said she looked up the song, right? She looked up the Odyssey song and she learned it. She learned the song. I was like, I was like, yeah, I needed to prepare just in case. And I'm like, what? Like, what? Like, why? It's just like, that's so cool. She took the time to learn the song. I don't know. I thought that was wild. I don't know if you guys think that's wild. I thought that was wild though. And then, oh my god, what else did she say? I can't remember. She asked me about my second channel. She was like, oh yeah, so like, what's the second channel that you're doing? She asked me about that. I was like, oh yeah, it's just like cooking parody thing. She's like, oh yeah, I haven't had a, I've been busy. I haven't had a time, to check it out. And I'm like, oh my god. She's like, yeah, I do my fair share of stalking too. And I was like, what? She's like, yeah. I'm like, what? She said she's like watched most of my videos. And I'm like, what? I'm like, I was just like in awe. I'm like, she was genuinely like interested. Like, just like in me. Like, not like, just like as like a person. Like, just like, she knew her stuff, dude. She knew more than I did. At one point, she was like, I was asking her about some voice acting that she's been doing. She said that she did an anime, and he's like, oh yeah, I remember, that's how this whole thing started. And I was like, what? She's like, yeah, like somebody, Roger, Nani? And she's like, yeah, that's how this whole thing started. And I was like, I was like, wait, what? She's like, yeah, like somebody asked you something about an anime. And then I was like, oh my God, that is how it started. She's genuinely into you as a person. Roger. So, anyway, she's far too kind and chill. But honestly, she literally, I don't understand. Has anybody checked her? I need to make sure that I'm like checking Instagram just to make sure that like I don't get blindsided. Just, you know. Anyway, so so she said that, you know, somebody asked you that. I was like, oh my God, that's right. Somebody asked me who my waifu was on stream. And I'm like, how do you know that? But I didn't. She what? She must have gone back. Like, because that was before Egg even tweeted at her when somebody asked me who my waifu was. Unless somebody, like, tweeted at her that, like, I said that she was my wife. I was like, what? So anyways, I'm like, you're right. Like, somebody asked me that, and I was like, oh, you know, I don't really have a waifu, but I have a celebrity crush. And then I started talking about Stephanie and this and that, and then all of a sudden people started tweeting at her, and that's how this all started. And I'm just like, shit, this girl is in the know more than I was on most things. And I'm like, how? So she went back. Unless somebody tweeted at her that, then she went back and she watched it. Did she sub to you? Jar! My boy Jar! I'm glad you had a good time meeting your celebrity crush. It doesn't shock me at all that she was into you. Hashtag for swagger. Thank you so much, Jar. Thank you. Actually, that reminds me. She was sitting there asking me. She was saying, she's like, yeah, like, you know, you seem like a real ladies' man. Like, you seem like a player. I'm like, whoa, what? I'm like, there's no. I'm like, I've had one girlfriend, all right? One girlfriend. That's it. I'm not a player. She's like, yeah, but you're always talking about all these other girls. And I'm like, what girls? I'm like, you, my ex, and then Emily. That's it. She's like, I don't know. You just seem like you have all these girls around you. And I was like, oh, okay. I promise I'm not. I have no idea. But so that she said that, and I was like, oh God, I hope she doesn't actually think I'm a player. We don't speak of Emily. Actually, we're gonna speak of Emily in a little bit. It's nothing new, but it's just a realization I had. Stephanie Ducay, damn, that kind of has a ring to it. Stop. So, yeah, it was, I don't know, meeting her, it was so wonderful. She's so nice. We like took a photo together, and then we went and she like slid into a booth. She's like, let's take a little photo shoot. And I'm like, huh? She's like, yeah, come here. And so then like I went and I like sat next to her in this booth, and we took a photo. I thought I looked funny. I like looked at the photo on Alex's phone, and I was like, oh man, I look kind of funny in that photo. And then she like looked up. She was talking to another person for a second, and she's like, it's okay. I always look funny in photos. And I just like, I literally had to pause for a second. Like if I was sitting down at the time, I would have had to stand up. Like, you know, I needed a moment. And I looked at her. I just went, Stephanie, what? Like, I was just like, no, stop. Exactly where? Show me an awkward photo of you, Stephanie. Like, honestly, okay? Give me the receipts, and then I'll believe you, okay? I literally was like, no. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. So, I'm trying to think, what else did we talk about? There was like, we talked for like a solid 20 minutes. It was like, we talked for like 15 minutes and then talked for another like 5 minutes. You know, she didn't know what a thought was. We had to tell her what a thought was. She also thought that Thought Fire was an actual song. Because I mentioned to her, I was with her and Cassie were biased, and I mentioned, I'm like, I'm so sorry you had to watch me do that. Like, I'm really sorry. It was bad. I'm like, and I was like, and just a side note, like, I did not write it. My friend wrote it. And they're like, wait, what? That's not like a song? I was like, no, it's like a Childish Gambino song. You like rewrote the lyrics, so it's like making fun of me, essentially. And they're like, oh. And I was like, yeah. I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing that they found that out. But I'm like, saying my dick is like a master sword, I don't think that's in a regular song. So, so that, I was like, no, man, no. So, we finished talking. I can't think of anything else that she mentioned right now. Unless, Milk, do you remember anything? Christoph, hey there. I'm on the floor. This whole thing is too great. Yes, Christoph, I'm glad. Wait, Milk, is there anything that I'm missing out that we talked about? I'm so extremely embarrassed that she's seen me puke on stream. I'm embarrassed that she had to watch me eat that freaking pizza, right? Like, But, yeah, I can't think of anything else that, at least nothing big, you know, it might have just been other stuff. You know, obviously I asked her about her play. Apparently it might be in London now instead of on Broadway. They're still waiting for a theater. But that was a surreal experience. Not even gonna lie. But it does not end there, you guys. It does not end there. So after the show, we leave, oh my god, wait, actually, I just want to show you the photo. It's, just look at that. The photo, I made it my lock screen. She's so cute! Anyways, so, there's more. But wait, there's more. For the low payment of $20. Anyway, I don't know where I was going with that. So, there's more. Roger, are you still here? Because this is where it gets good, all right? I'm going to skip a few days. I'm going to skip some middle stuff for non-Stephanie things and just go straight to the final Stephanie thing. I just want to know if Roger's still watching. I need confirmation from him. Can that be the thumbnail for every video? Honestly, dude, Christoph, stay woke, man. Stay woke. She's like, why is this guy so obsessive? Maybe she is. She did see my Instagram story too. I don't know how I feel about that. She said it was funny though. But I don't think, is Roger still, wait, let me. Okay, Roger's still in. Okay, Roger's still in the chat. So, anyway, so come Saturday, right? So this is for the Nintendo World Championship. So what I like to do is, it's really weird, honestly. I like to like go on like Google Maps, right? And like I'll go in the 3D view and I'll like look at a city and I'll look for buildings that I like, right? I'll look for buildings and then I'll try to find. KB Scott, thank you for subscribing. KY Studios, dude, boy, my boy, with the super chat donate, dude. Thank you so much, Stephanie, S-T-E-P-H-N, wait, P-H-A-N-I-E, I spelled it wrong. I can't even read, dude. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Anyways, dude, wow, KY Studios, thank you so much. Hashtag Ela Kleiner. I love H3H3. On it, H3H, it's so good, so good. So, okay. I should be ashamed. I should be ashamed of of messing up that spelling. Okay. So, where was I? So I like to go on like Google Maps and I'll like look for buildings that I like, and then I'll like try to like go in and be like, okay, what building is this, right? And then I like, you know, like that's kind of how I find like my dream building. I'll go like in areas that I like, or I look for buildings that I like how they visually look. And so I found this one building that's like in East or West Midtown in like Hell's Kitchen that like I really like, has like a great view and everything. And I was like, wow, this building is super nice. It's also super expensive and is mad goals for the future. But that aside, it's good motivation. So I found a Starbucks near there, and so I'll just like go and for like 5 days I did that. It was Tuesday through Saturday that I did that. I literally would just sit in there whenever I had free time. So like before I would go home, like after like, you know, we had done filming for the day, I'd just go sit there before, because I also liked spending time in the city rather than out in Brooklyn. Oh my god, There's more to tell. So anyways, wait, Mason. Hearing you talk about Stephanie is honestly so pure. I'm gonna cry. Mason, don't cry. Oh, stop. Mason, thank you. Abby's right. This part of the story is wild. Mason, thank you though. So this did happen yesterday. This was yesterday. Abby was in the Discord when this happened. Some of you guys, if you guys were in there, you may know. KY Studios, tell Etika to retweet. I actually hung out with Etika last night, and I told him about the whole situation. And I'm not gonna like, I don't know. I mean, for Roger, I was like, he asked me for mod. I was like, hit me with that retweet, dude. Etika's a little weird about some of that stuff though, but. No, I did tell Etika about the whole thing. He's like, yeah, dude, I wish you the best. And I was like, all right, you do you, man. So, thank you, though, KY Studios. Yes, what was I saying? So I was hanging out in the Starbucks, right? So I was there, like, I literally had spent probably 20-plus hours in that Starbucks. There's a big window. Wait, Angrio, hey, Jacob, I'm glad I was able to make it to the stream. Angrio, I'm glad you were able to make it, too. Thank you for watching. So there's a big window with, like, a bar that I would always sit at. It was, like, right by the side, like, it viewed out to the sidewalk, you know, so, like, I like people watching, you know, like, I'll just sit there, like, you know, I'll look up, kind of glance around, you know, this and that, so I'm sitting there, this is yesterday, right, it's, like, noon-ish, right, just sitting there, minding my own business, right, typing away, I was in the Discord, literally, I was talking in the Discord about, like, making Stephanie, like, a birthday present, right. And I'm just sitting there, mid-typing, and in the corner of my eye, do you know who I see? Do you know who I see? Do you? Is Roger still in here? Yes, okay, Roger, yes, okay. I just want to make sure. I don't know if you're still watching, but anyway, do you know who I see? Corner of my eye. Also, keep in mind, yesterday was also Stephanie's birthday. Corner of my eye, I'm just sitting there looking down, so I can't see much. It's just my peripheral. I just see it, and I'm like, that's Stephanie. I look up, sure enough, that's Stephanie walking past me. I'm like, I just freeze for a second. And I'm like, what do? I just froze, and then all of a sudden, guess who else was there? Mama Styles, boys! Mama Styles came in clutch again. She stops and she points at me, right? Mama Styles. Mama Styles! I cannot give, like, so, anyway, so she points at me, and then all of a sudden, so then Stephanie and her friends stop, and they all kind of look at me, and I'm looking at them, and there's just like a pause for a second, and then I'm like, and I like get up. It probably looked really weird because I wasn't like slow about it. I like paused and then was just like immediate, like just very, very quickly. But went outside, saw Stephanie, gave her a hug, said happy birthday, and I was like, yeah, like I've just been hanging out in this Starbucks. You know, there's this building right here that I like to look at. And they're like, oh, and then this and that, and then I was like, what the heck is going on? Dude. Literally, though, I cannot give a bigger shout-out to Stephanie's mother. I literally can't. I don't have words because, like, if she was not there and she didn't point me out, I probably would not have gotten up. Just saying. Like, she, like, stopped them, and then I was like, gotta go! It was mad, dude. It was mad. And I was literally thinking that day, I was like, oh my gosh, how cool would it be if, like, I could see Stephanie on her birthday and, like, actually wish her happy birthday, like, in person. And it happened! What are the odds? 8 million people in that city. 8 million people? Cross my path. Cross my path. What are the odds? Like, what are the odds? It's literally fate. I was in awe. I didn't know what to do. But I was like so happy. I literally got back in the Starbucks. I was just like shaking. I was like, what just happened? I like got on my laptop and I was like, oh my god. And then so I had messaged Stephanie after the show on Tuesday. I think the next morning, I think I messaged her. And then, bro, Jacob acting like a weeaboo and Stephanie. Oh my God. So I messaged her. I was just like, like, oh, it was so nice meeting you. It was nice chatting, this and that. That was the same Starbucks rap. That was the same Starbucks. So, why are we all saying one? Unmod Drew, press 1. Oh my God. I'm about to press 1. So then I also, Roger was talking about this. I put something on my Instagram story, and I was like, happy birthday, Stephanie. I don't want to go too in detail about it. Although I guess it was on my Instagram story. It's pretty public. But I sent that, obviously I tagged her in it, so then she got a message of it. Oh, wait, what's going on? My phone is freaking out. Okay, so after that happened, literally maybe 10 minutes after I ran into her, or I guess she crossed, I don't know if you, anyways, who just texted me? Whose phone number is that? Somebody just told me somebody just texted me unmod Drew. I don't know who that was. So she messaged me, she's like, Jacob, I'm LOLing, and I was like, yes, she at least thought it was funny, right? So then she said, so good to see you, and then she's like, finger crossed for the retweets, and I'm like, yo, shout out to Mama Styles for spotting me in that Starbucks, because I froze, and I probably wouldn't have gotten up to say anything. And so then she says, Mama Styles is a big Jacob Ducay supporter, and I'm like, ah! I'm in there! Roger, if you're still watching, I'm in there! First and last name. First and last. I'm crying. Dab. No, it was so wild, though. You guys have no idea. It was so weird. It was so weird. And, actually, I think... And Mama Styles accepted my follow request on Instagram today. So that happened. I have 103 Twitter notifications right now, and I kind of just want to wait and see how many notifications I can get by the end of the stream. Check your phone. Why am I checking my phone? Why am I checking my phone? You guys scare me when you say check your phone. I don't know why you're doing check. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh. Ah, that's why you wanted me to check. I didn't even see your text. So that's pretty much all the Stephanie stuff that happened while I was there. But I like, so even if I get the 10K retweets, here's the thing, I would rather her not go to the Odyssey launch with me, and I'd rather like the next day do something with her involving Odyssey. Like, let me tilt this down just a tad. No, because, like, the next day, like, I would much rather her, because, like, the launch is at midnight, like, there's really not much that we could do besides just hang out, which, I mean, obviously, like, I'm not gonna, like, I'll be happy with anything, honestly. No, I'd much rather, like, the next day, and I'll probably, like, I don't know, I'll probably message her, like, closer to when I go back to New York, but, like, it'd be, she's never played a Mario game. How cool would it be to film her, like, live reaction to playing her first Mario game? Or, like, doing, like, the unboxing with Stephanie, you know? Doing a live stream with Stephanie. I'm gonna, like, message her. I'm like, yo, like, this is, I got some ideas. Even a PB and Jacob video. Joey gave me a great idea for what to do. So, but, like, yo, I'm gonna, like, message her. Be like, I got ideas for stuff that we, you know, like, video ideas and stuff like that. If you're up for it, that's great. I don't have a place that we could do it, but we can figure that out, you know? I was like, I don't even know what I would do, but see if she's down for it first, and then figure it out, you know? So, awesome show. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Jeff. I'm so excited, though. Hopefully, I mean, I don't know. Maybe she'll be down, maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. But it would be really cool if she was, obviously, because, like, quality content. How cool would it be to do a live stream with that? That would be, like, the ultimate, like, climax to this whole thing, is if I was able to get her in a live stream. And you guys would be able to talk to her. Like, mind blown, right? Right? I have 109 Twitter notifications. I'm going to go check through those really quick. She could beware having Steph on stream because Discord. Yes, we cannot have her in the Discord. Ever. Ever. I mean, ever. I don't know if I want to check the retweets. I kind of want to wait to the end to check the retweets. You know what? We'll just check them. 2037. All right. I'll take that. 2037. That's not... Oh, shoot. That's like 100 since the last time I checked. Not bad. Not bad. All right. Not bad. Wait, Angro, you said you tweeted at me? I feel like she'll find it fun and totally want to do it. I think so, too. Honestly, call Stephanie on stream. Maybe if I could. Stephanie, are you watching Jacob's Ocarina's stream right now? I hope not. I'm telling you, no. It's like, I wish there was like an alert that would pop up for if she was watching, because like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Honestly, I think the one time I saw she put on her Instagram story, she was like watching it from Twitter. So like, you need to get on that YouTube, Stephanie. You gotta make an account so you can chat with us. Don't worry, I got my mods. They're on it. Anything bad? No funny business. No funny business in here. We don't mess with that. I would respect Stephanie so hard if she went to the launch with Jacob. That would be so good. So good. There's more New York stories though, don't worry. There's more. So, how you doing, dude? I miss you. I miss you too, Lugia. I miss you too. I'm gonna go use the bathroom really quick and refill my water bottle though. And then we will continue talking. Back. Anything crazy happened while I was gone? Chair stream. Stephanie is here. I think the chat would be going, wait, she is watching? Jacob, roses are red, violets are blue. Mama Styles is a big fan of you. Everything crazy happened. I don't think anything crazy happened. I think... How do you know she's watching? Yeah, exactly. How do you... I'll believe it when I see it. That's the thing, you know? That's the thing. You can't... Hi, you got pranked. Got me. So, anyways... I was thinking the other day... This kind of... I came to this epiphany. And then I forgot about it. And then I remembered it, like, yesterday. So, Check her inside. I doubt it. I doubt it. But just in case. Just in case. No. Wait. 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 All right, hang on. Let's look. Let's look. I can't just hard to. Yeah, I need some proof. Because I know there's some people in here that would go and like try to meme me a little bit, make a fake account. So, just in case, if you are watching, so what's this about my mom? Question mark. I'm gonna need like a DM or something. I need actual proof just to be sure. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go with fake for now. I'm benefit of the doubt for now, but like, yeah, I need a little bit of proof, you know? And then I'll mod you, and then that way, like, we'll know for sure forever. So anyways, I was thinking the other day, I came to this epiphany. So I didn't know who Stephanie was. I found out who Stephanie was because of account was made today. So, but the thing was, is what if she never had an account before, and that like she just made the account so that she could talk in the chat because she was watching, and I said that she should make an account to talk in the chat. You never know. You never know. She hasn't been in here before, so maybe she doesn't have a YouTube account. Just saying. Just saying. So anyways, came to this opinion. I was thinking, you know, so I would have found out who Stephanie was if it weren't for, yeah, because she was always watching, yeah, she was always watching on Twitter. So, as far as I know. So, I would not have found out who Stephanie was if it were not for Casey, right? Which is her boyfriend. So, I found Casey, so I followed Casey on Instagram, and then that's how I found who Stephanie was, because he posted a photo with her. So then, but I wouldn't have found out who Casey was if I didn't watch Riverdale. So, but the thing was, I don't want to feel left out. I figured if I'm watching, I might as well make an account to talk with you all. This is freaking me out. This is, I think it's a spoof, but I also don't want to be mean. I don't want to be like too mean and be like, Stephanie, if that is legitimately you, DM me on Instagram, and then we'll know. Then we'll know 100% if it's you. There we go. Problem solved. So, anyway, so then, shoot, where is it? I keep losing my train of thought. Oh, God, every time I see the name, Stephanie. Stephanie, if you're real, welcome. If not, then, like, come on, bad meme, right? Yeah, exactly. If you are real, welcome. I'm really glad you're here. Like, that's awesome that you're, like, here in the chat watching the stream. Thank you so much. But if not, then stop. So, the reason why I started watching Riverdale was, this is where Emily comes back in, right? Why... Do you know why I started watching Riverdale? It's because Emily got me into it. That one time we hung out, I watched Riverdale with her. And then I was like, wow, this is really good. So then I kept watching. I'll tell you what, regardless, whether or not you get the 10K retweets will jump high up in the sky. Just DM me if you're real. I don't think, at this rate, if you're actually, well, I feel like you would have done something at this point if you were really, yeah, that's pretty fake, man. That's pretty fake. I'm not a fan. But yeah, no, anyway, so, yeah, literally this whole thing, super fake. Super fake. Anyway, so this whole thing would not have started if not for Emily. And then it's just like a constant chain of events, though. You know, so like, oh yeah, if I didn't talk to Emily, well then I wouldn't have watched Riverdale, I wouldn't have known who Casey was, and I wouldn't have figured out who Stephanie was. Well, I would have known who Emily was if I didn't join Camp Kesem. So in reality, Camp Kesem is the reason why all of this is happening. Remember I say Camp Kesem changes lives? Changed my life right here. Jacob, check Twitter. Okay, wait. What am I checking Twitter for? Tweets and replies. Nah. What? There's nothing there. I'm upset. You trying to meme me? Taken away from the stream, man. I don't see anything unless I'm just blind. So, yeah, so then I was like, okay, so this is all because of Camp Kesem, right? And then I think, well, you know what? I wouldn't have joined Camp Kesem if I didn't do swim and cross country and met my friends Gabby, Jenny, and Sydney that did Camp Kesem that got me into it. So, like, chain of events, man. All the way back to my freshman year. All the way back. All the way back. Like, direct connection. Not like, oh, well, if your parents didn't conceive you, this wouldn't have happened. But, like, no. Like, if I didn't do cross country and swim, I wouldn't have met them, and then I wouldn't have done camp, because how would I have known them? You know? Gotta think. You gotta think. Things go way back. It's like the whole thing with Tony. Like, I wouldn't be doing YouTube right now if I didn't room with Tony. Because if I didn't room with Tony, I wouldn't have tried to win the Room of the Year contest. And if I didn't enter the Room of the Year contest, then I wouldn't have started YouTube again. Jacob, where's Anna? Anna is at home, in her house. It's clear. This is your destiny. You guys have been, like, hard shipping us to. And I'm like, huh? Huh? Oh, my God, Hawk. Why would you say that? Why do you think that? Oh, gosh. She's not fake until proven guilty. Fair enough. But looks pretty fake. Looks pretty fake. Just throwing that out there. Also, we are 2,047 retweets. That's not bad. That's pretty solid. We just need to make sure, we just have to get more retweets this time than we did last time. And then I'll be okay. Because it's kind of embarrassing if we don't, you know? Like, you know what I mean? Because you said if my parents don't conceive. Okay, I guess you're kind of right, Hawk. I guess you're a little right there. There's nothing. Well, I know there's nothing there. Mama Styles, question mark? You know who Mama Styles is? It still sketches me out, man. It's still like, it's still just like the what if. What if? And then I'm sitting here calling her a fake and she's real. The real Stephanie. What if? You never know. But then again, I feel like I would have gotten something, you know. I don't think asking for proof in this situation. I didn't know she was being referred to as Mama Styles. Well, you're just out of the loop. Because you should be in the loop on that. But I guess not. It is. Look at her Twitter. Are you sure? Because I've already looked at her Twitter. And it's not, there's nothing there. Juan! Do you low-key wish that's really Stephanie? Low-key? Of course low-key. That'd be awesome if she was watching. So many... Oh my god. There's another one. Can we ban them now? Are you guys allowed? Yeah, you mods can ban. You guys get rid of them. I'm deleting. All right, bye, Drew. Jacob, tell her to tell you something she told you that only she would know. the thing, all she has to do is DM me and say, yeah, that's actually me. And then I'll be 100% sure that that's her. And then we can go and mod them. That one's not real. She wouldn't put that as... Yeah, why would she put a picture of her and I as her profile picture? You gotta think, dude. You gotta think. You call her Stephanie? I call her Hefferny. Hefferny? I don't understand. What? DM her, then you'll know. Well, I think me sitting here saying DM me, if she's watching, then she would do so. Just, you know. You know? It is my birthday. Happy birthday, Carson. Happy birthday. Jacob, if I give you $10, will you shout me out? You don't need to give me $10 for me to say hi to you, dude. I banned Stephanie Stlyes 2 separate times. Jacob is gonna kill me. Not this time. I'll let it slide this time, Hawk. This one time. But all right, let's see. We can talk about all right, so more New York stuff. So Monday night after the show, all right? So after the show happened, hang on. Alright, she's watching. She's watching at least. Thank you for the confirmation. God damn it. Just blindsiding me out of nowhere. Oh my god. No, it's not. She said that's not her in the chat though. She said that's not. She said she doesn't have a YouTube account. Stephanie, you should make a YouTube account. You don't even. I don't even think you need to use a Gmail. Just you just make a YouTube account, and then that way you can like talk in the chat, and then that way I can at least have a confirmation, so that I don't do anything too embarrassing. You know what I mean? Okay, so we're gonna rewind. So thank you for the confirmation, though, Stephanie. It means a lot. Gotta give myself a second. I'm up here. I gotta come down. Okay. All right. Actually, all right. So we're gonna go back to Monday night. So we've gone over all the Stephanie stuff that happened while I was in New York. So we're gonna go back. So this is non-Stephanie related. Oh, I mean, it was after the show. So after the show on Monday, right? So we go back. So Alex and I, we were staying up in Harlem. So we're outside of his place. So I was staying with him. I was not supposed to be staying with him. He only paid for one person to stay with him, and I was there secretly. They caught on. I walk up, and they're like, you're not allowed to have anybody else in there. And I'm like, uh-oh, I'm homeless. Like, not like homeless, like waiting, like, you know, on the street in a line for a video game. Like, actually, I had nowhere to sleep. I was really scared. And it was like 1 a.m. by the time we got back, because after the show, we waited for Maddie to get out of her show. This whole story is making... Wait, John Smith. First off, thank you very much, John Smith. Says, this whole story is making me feel like an old man. It's so cute. I'm just sitting here thinking, it must be nice to be young. Problem is, I think... stop. I think I'm the same age as you. Also, what was that anime you were talking about earlier? I wasn't talking about an anime. I was saying how Stephanie brought up how this all happened, about how she, like, about how somebody, like, asked me who my waifu was. And at first I was like, wait, what? Like, what? I didn't understand. She knew more than I did. Should have called Mama Style. She would have taken you under her wing. Oh my god. So, thank you so much, John. But yeah, no, I wasn't talking about Anna. It was just talking about the conversation that I was having with Stephanie about how I was like, oh, I don't have a waifu, but I have a celebrity crush, and then that's literally then Egg tweeted all this stuff happened. So Actually, hang on a sec. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, so we're going back. I was homeless. I had nowhere to sleep. It was 1 a.m. Everything was booked. Most hotels, like, I called some places. They were all booked. I'm like, what am I going to do? I'm literally sitting outside of a 7-Eleven trying to figure out what I'm going to do. Alex's phone died, so I was just out there alone for like 20 minutes while he was upstairs in the room charging his phone, and I'm like freaking out. We called a bunch of people. Nobody could house me, and I'm just like, oh my god. Wait, JJ Bredesen, thank you so much. I don't know what currency that is in, but NOK. Does anybody know what NOK is? I don't know what currency. You know what? I'm gonna look it up really quick. Thank you very much, though. NOK currency. Norwegian krone. All right. 1 Norwegian krone is equal to 0.13 US dollars. That is the transfer rate. Now I know. What do you know? So, anyway, so yes, I was homeless. I didn't know where to sleep, but luckily we were able to blockhead games. They were very nice, and they let me sleep in their studio for a night until I could figure out where I was going to stay for the time being after that, which is why I then was out in Brooklyn, which is why I was spending so much time in Manhattan, because I was like, I don't want to go all the way out to Brooklyn. Like, I'm here in the city. I want to spend my time in the city rather than out in Brooklyn. So that was... Oh, that sucked. That was really scary, too. I don't know if you guys have ever been legitimately homeless. It's pretty scary, I'm not going to lie. Jacob, you need her real digits. Oh, my God. Stop. So, wait, let's check the retweets really quick. 2,056. Not bad. So now it says 2,100. So, again, we gotta get past 3,700 so that... Throwing shade at Brooklyn. No, I like Brooklyn. I just like being in the city, you know? Yeah, no, we gotta get past 3,700 so that this is like not embarrassing. You know, we'll see. Hopefully we can. We got a little bit of time. But not like that much time. Hey, Jacob, if I give you $100, you notice me. James, you don't have to give me $100. I love you. So anyways, I was homeless, but I figured out I got a place to stay, which was very nice that I didn't have to, you know, sleep on the street. I don't know. I've slept on the street, and it's not fun. So, like, I highly do not recommend it. There's almost no good thing about it. So just so you know. I've been stuck out in the woods before in the middle of February, ready to spend the night because it got separated from my friends. Not homeless, though. That's spooky. That's like, I'm not gonna, that's spooky stuff, dude. Like, I do not like it. I can honestly say I was not a fan. But, what else happened? Shoot. Okay, so, homeless situation, and then... something, oh my god, there was something else that happened that I'm missing. What else happened? Oh my gosh, why can I not think straight? New York with Alex, you mean New York with me? True, Milk. True! Couldn't be more true. No, I want to live in New York so bad. So bad now. Like, I've been, like, jumping all over the place. Like, before it was Chicago. My family, like, my whole family lives in Chicago. So, like, yeah, like, I'd love to live in Chicago. I'm close to my family. But the climate there sucks. The summers are not as hot as they are in New York. The summers are much more mild. Not, like, that bad. It's, I don't know. I like, weather-wise, New York is more similar to Georgia than Chicago is. Chicago's more in the Midwest. And it's just flat. There's nothing. It's literally just 100% flat. second flattest state in the United States. Did you know? I think Missouri's #1. I might be wrong. No, so then I was like, I want to live in Chicago, and then I kind of switched, and I was like, oh, like LA, like, you know, that's so many people live out in LA, like YouTuber wise, like, so, you know, there's so many opportunities out in LA for YouTubers. Everything is in New York. True. Stephanie's in New York. I'm not trying to shit on Chicago. I love Chicago as a city. Personally, it's way cleaner. It's way cleaner than New York. I do like that. But I don't know. And then I went to LA, and then like I was in LA. Like I like LA, but like then I just remember just New York, and it's like I love New York. Such a big city. There's literally no other city like New York on this planet. You know, there's cities that come close, but nothing like besides like Tokyo. When it comes to sheer size of a city, you just can't beat it. Especially in the United States, you know, you can't beat it. And so like, I gotta get to Chicago. I gotta get to New York, man. I gotta get to New York. It just feels, I'm just excited, and that's why I went and like I was sitting in that Starbucks like by that building because it was just like motivation. It was like I see that building and it's like, oh my god, the kitchens were so nice. And the views too, like completely like unobstructed views south and west. Like there's no other like really tall buildings around it. It's goals, man. It's goals. It's also like $5,000 a month for a 1-bedroom apartment, but like what are you gonna do, you know? Oh, I just almost choked. Actually, I did choke. It wasn't almost. No, oh my gosh, it was so nice, and that's why like I spent like I don't know, like Stephanie, if you're still watching, like when I said like I was sitting in that like Starbucks, I was literally there like 4 hours every single day. When I got my strawberry acai refresher, and I just camped out, edited some videos, talked in Discord. Havoc, thank you for subscribing. And yeah, that was literally like it was like we'd be done filming around like 8. Like once it got dark, we obviously couldn't film anymore, so then I'd literally just go sit in that Starbucks until it closed, and then we'd leave. Or, like, until, you know, like, we'd be done doing what we needed to do at, like, 2. But my friend Maddie didn't get out of class or dance until 6. And then I would just go sit there. And then she'd come meet me and, you know, this and that. So, oh, my God, I almost just had an absolute panic attack. I thought Juniper ate all my Adderall meds. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, Anna. Your cat just almost got dead. That would have been so bad. I haven't even gotten to meet her yet. Jacob, serious question. I want to start a YouTube channel, but my parents don't let me have any social media, YouTube, Insta, anything. What should I do? Your parents are kind of under the jurisdiction. You're kind of under the jurisdiction of your parents, so I don't know, man. Try to figure it out. I mean, YouTube isn't really, I don't know. YouTube's kind of different from most other social media platforms, I'd say. At least when it comes to interacting on it. Like, but, I mean, maybe, like, uploading is definitely probably more related to like regular social media, but yeah, I mean you gotta listen to your parents. I can't tell you, I can't parent. I'm not your parent, so I can't. There's only so much I can't do anything in that situation. I mean, yeah, I would say just try to talk to them about it. That's the best thing to do. Man, every time I touch my desk, my camera just whoop whoop. If I give you $1,000, will you play your SNES on stream? I don't know why you would give me $1,000 so that I could play my Super. Do you want me to like? I can show you it. Like I wasn't planning on playing it right now. You don't need to donate $1,000 for me to do that though. Just throwing that out there, all right? Just saying. Don't do that, okay? You want to know one way to kill me? That's how. Wait a second. If his parents won't let him have a YouTube channel, then how did he write that? Maybe they won't let him upload videos, is the thing. I'm still heard that Jacob hasn't even... Oh my gosh, Alan! Hello, Alan! How do you do? No game like you know, that type of game, but also like I'm not... Wait, what? 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 Now I'm lost. If I give you $458, will I get a hug? If I ever meet you, you don't need to give me money for me to give you a hug. Trust me. This is great, though. I really interact with people online, especially on YouTube. Aw, John Smith. Well, I'm glad that I can make, I'm glad that I could bring together you guys and make this possible, you know? Also, you want to know what else happened today? I mixed up my flights. I thought my flight back today was the time of my flight back November 2nd, and I missed my 7 a.m. flight. It doesn't ever stop. I swear, I don't understand. My life is literally, it's like it's a reality TV show. I just think, I'm like, what? Jacob, did you ever get an eBay package? Did I get an eBay package, Christoph? Did I get an eBay package? Yes, I did. And thank you so freaking much. I literally cried when I opened that box. Like, legit tears. I was sitting there and I opened it and I was like, there's no way. And I started crying. So thank you so freaking much. That, like, dude. Christoph. Dude. But, yes. So I missed my flight this morning and then had to pay, God, $250 for a flight back. I was so upset. $250! Oh, God. I spent hundreds of dollars more than I planned on this trip. And there's still another one. At least that one, I have my own place. Already have the flights booked. I'm not going to mix them up this time. It's going to be okay. But, man, no, I swear, my life, I don't understand how these things happen. It's literally a reality TV show. It's like, I'll think, oh, yeah, well, what would obviously make the most sense to happen? Okay, and then whoop, complete 180, the unexpected happens. As always, what else would happen? I don't know. I don't get it. I really don't. Like this whole thing with Stephanie. Who would have thought this was gonna happen? I mean, honestly, like, it makes me speechless sometimes. Just thinking about my own life. I just sit back and I'll just reflect, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Just like, you know, the whole, like, the house is on fire, and it's like, it's fine, I'm fine, you know, it's whatever, it's how it goes. Mason, does this cover the flight? Yes, it does. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you. It helps. Don't get me wrong, it helps a lot. Thank you. Wait, Jacob Dylan. Why are we saying Jacob Dylan? Jacob's life is Full House. It really is. It pretty much is. I mean, oh my God, yes! Nintendo World Championship. I'm just sitting there. Dylan Sprouse walks in, and I'm like, oh! Hello! No, I didn't say anything to him. I didn't talk to him. He was with a friend. I wasn't gonna go up and bother him. You know, he's like in the VIP section. I'm not like, actually, look at this. I felt like a king yesterday. I ate 6 pretzels. Actually, shoot. Oops. I have Alex's sunglasses. Oh my God, how does he wear? What is his nose? I'm so confused. Did you meet Mama Sprouse? Nah. I wish, but I met Mama Styles, and she is a wonderful lady. These are my glasses. I also think I have one of his battery packs. Like, oops. Yep. Oh well. Nah, I like these sunglasses though. They fit a lot better than Alex's. I don't know what the heck is up with Alex's. These things are wonky, man. I'm gonna have to remember to bring those back. I should have stole your glasses. Why? I heard you met Roger's girl. I met Roger's girlfriend out in when I was in LA. When Alex threw his little party. I met her there. Press 1 to call Mama Styles on stream. Press 8 to call Denise. Jacob, is Stephanie What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. So, okay, yes. Egg. To enter the giveaway, you just got to retweet. You have Alex's sunglasses. Why don't you give it back to him? Because Alex is now currently like 800 miles away. So I can't. I'm going to say 1. Call Bridget on stream. I'm going to type a 1. Fruit Loop Shakes. Yes, I remember you. Get popular people to retweet for more retweets from their fans. Well, yes, but I don't want to. I don't like the idea of like going to somebody like, yo, can you retweet this? Like, it'd mean the world to me. Like I don't know. I don't like begging. You know what I mean? Not a fan of it. So I'm just gonna stay away. Stay away from begging. You know? Play some games. Nah, actually, how long? We've been going an hour and 45 minutes. I don't know how much longer we'll go. Depends on we could do like a little Q&A. How about you guys ask me some questions? Whatever. Let's try to keep it New York related. That way I can keep. There's a lot. I feel like I'm missing a lot of things that happened. Jacob, what state? I live in Georgia. Hey Stephanie, join Jacob's Discord. Please don't. Don't stop. Are you gay? No. How's this SNES Classic? Haven't played it yet. Tell a story, boy. All right, well, ask me some questions, and then I'll remember some stories. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? There you go. I guess that's a little true, little true. Does Stephanie have a nice voice? Yes, Stephanie's voice is amazing. Her sing. Oh my god, it's so steady. It's so clean. Just like uninterrupted. Like just amazing. Like amazing. And like she her Disney accents, it was an honor being able to hear them with my own ears in person. Not even gonna lie. Can I have a kiss? Maybe. Does Irving actually pull though? No. Tell us about the watermelon punch video. Yeah, oh my god. We got a watermelon, and I was like, hey, let's make some juice. I just beat it in Central Park, you know? Watch the video. It's there. Have you asked Steph for her friend code? She does not own a Switch as far as I know. But if she does, I guess I can ask. I actually don't know who Emily is. I feel bad for not knowing anything. Emily was the girl that I was talking to back in July after Kai and I broke up. That was Emily. She was the one who got me into Riverdale, who got me into Casey, who got me into Stephanie. I don't know if saying got me into is the best word to use there. It made me aware of. If she does own a Switch, me and Jaden will play Splatoon with it. There you go. All right. Get a team for Splatoon. What do you think the game that... I don't think it was a game. I think he literally just said something about this is a fake game. I don't know. Please adopt me. All right. Actually, you know what? I learned something while I was in New York. You guys like to call me daddy? Like, yeah, I mean, it's fairly common. Or just dad. You guys would just call me straight up just dad. And, yeah, you know, like, I see it all the time. But I'm not going to lie. When I see it in text, it's like, oh, I'm used to it now. When somebody says it to me in person, it's a little weird. It's a little weird. I'm not used to that. When somebody goes up and they're like, oh my gosh, daddy. And I'm like, oh, God. And it's like a guy. And I'm like, ugh. It'd probably be weirder if it was a girl. But, like, I'm like, no. Somebody came up to me at the World Championship. And they were like, daddy, can I get a photo? And I was like, it was so weird. And I literally sat there and I was like, yeah, sure. And then I was like, you know what? I don't really like when people call me daddy in person. It's really weird, not gonna lie. OMG. Zaddy, can I cop a pic? Oh. Yeah, there's like certain things, especially like I'll see it all the time, especially like in the Discord server, people say stuff and it's like, oh, it's okay. But then when you hear it in person, you're like, that's not okay. That's not okay. You can't say that. You can't say that. That's why Stephanie can never join the Discord. Speaking of which, I don't know. I need to keep it on high alert. Like I said, if she ever joins the Discord, I am deleting the Discord. I'm deleting my Discord account. I'm deleting my YouTube, both of them, and I'm going back to college. I'm open about that. Oh my gosh, Eliza Irving only calls Leonza, who's milk, Eliza. Cannot. Oh, I mean, yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, Stephanie can join the Discord, but, like, then I'll delete it. Which makes me kind of want to go and change my name in there right now, because that's, yeah. How do you feel about the Rice Gum Content Cop? That was, oh my gosh, it was so good. So this freshman who has a crush on me, she's too scared to talk to me, so her friend did. Her friend said she's beautiful on the inside and out. I'm scared. What do I do? Griffin, talk to her. There you go. Talk to her. That's the best way, man. Also, yeah, I guess while I'm talking about the Discord, if you guys are watching, you're not in the Discord, there's a link down in the description. You can download the Discord app on your phone. There's a browser version, or my favorite, you can download the app on your computer. And that, in my opinion, that's the best way to do it. So, yes. All right, Kuro, we need to get that out right now. Nobody knows about that. X that out. Yeah, X that out, boy. I don't. What are you trying to do? What stays in the Discord, or what happens in the Discord, stays in the Discord. Jacob, I have a crush, but I'm too much of a P word to talk to her. What do I do? Just woman up, man. Just do it. YOLO. Download Discord. Jacob exposes him up. I do. I expose myself very often in the Discord. There's just no barriers. I don't like secrets. Don't make friends. You know. Just what do I have to hide? I mean, I got a little bit to hide, but like not that much. So like, go for it. You know. Might as well. Discord is basically, yeah, Discord is literally like the chat, except instead of me talking to you guys, I'm like typing in the chat. So I'm still talking to you, just not verbally. It's just in text form. But the inside and outside beauty part, she's a thought, and I gotta be honest, I don't want STDs. Well, they're called STIs now. But, oh my god, the lolly face. Stop! Stop! The Stephanie phase took over the lolly phase, and I'm kind of glad that it did. But, like, nah, lollies aren't that bad. There's nothing wrong with lollies. They're just anime girls. Regardless. I mean, the whole thing, yeah, I mean, if that's not your thing, though, Griffin, then, like, you know, exit out. Jacob, help. I have herpes. Most people do, so. Jacob, learn Photoshop. Give me credits for the thumbnail. Oh, my gosh. I should. Milk did teach me a little bit of Photoshop. I don't know what, I didn't even use Photoshop to make the thumbnail. I own Photoshop, don't use it, because I don't know how. It's very confusing. Jacob, I tell you, I sort of have a girlfriend now. Nice, fun. Quality. What the heck? Why did STD change to STI? Because, like, and saying sexually transmitted infection is more accurate than saying sexually transmitted disease, because they're not all diseases. Like, there's certain, like crabs is not a disease, it's an infection. Now you know. Roses are red, she's a thought. I enjoy her as much as you like Stephanie bots. Griffin, oh my god. Ooh, actually, oh shoot, I can't talk about it. I don't know if Stephanie is watching. I can't talk about it. Dang it. Crap. Just gonna talk about the birthday present. It's okay. Maybe I should just talk about it anyways. But I want it to be a surprise. See, this is why I need Stephanie in the chat so that I know if she's watching. Because that way I don't talk about anything that I don't want her to know about. I mean, this is something she will know about, or like she can know about the whole present, but I don't want her to know what it is until it's in her possession. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Take the chance, YOLO. I swear, if I'm ever with you and someone calls you something like daddy in person, I will legit punch them. Like, it's... I think it's funny. I don't have a problem with it. Personally, I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious when people say it. Especially, like, in chat. Like, people call me dad. Like, Jaden calls me dad. And it's like, huh, what's up, son? I mean, Joey calls me his mom. Like, oh, well. But, Jacob... just be yourself. You're right, yeah, you just gotta be yourself. I am being myself. But, like, I don't want to be myself and expose myself in a situation where I don't want to be exposed at that time. You know? Like, I can't, you know, you gotta watch. You gotta watch what you say. Jacob, if you ever want to know how to use Photoshop, just tell me. Alright, I got you, dude. I got you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Man, oh, God, I'm so excited about it, too. But, like, I don't, maybe I'm in the clear. How long ago? That was 30 minutes ago that she messaged me. Do you think she's still watching? I think it could go either way. I mean, it's kind of late, so maybe not. But, like, it's also not that late, so maybe yes. It's like a 50-50 at this rate. Jacob, I need relationship... advice. You spelled advice wrong, because I'm dating a raccoon and she's really abusive. First off, that you're not allowed to date a raccoon, but you know what? Jacob, keep it secret. Alright, you're right. Alright, well, 70 of you are watching. You have a birthday present coming your way. I come back to New York. I have to give it to you in person. So, I'm hoping it turns out well. I'm fingers crossed. I'm gonna go to the store tomorrow and I'm gonna get some supplies, and I'm gonna get going with it. But yeah, no, I'm not. No, I'm not telling you guys. Not now. No, because then you guys might even expose me on Twitter. You know, yeah, it will ruin the hype. You're right. I just gotta wait a couple weeks. And then we're good. Check Instagram. Why am I checking Instagram? There's nothing on Instagram, yo. Why you guys trying to fool with me? But nah. You got something coming your way. Stephanie. I don't know, I get these like moods where it's like I want to make something, like I want to be like creative in the sense of like actually like making like kind of like art. And this isn't, like, necessarily art, per se. I'm not really sure. It's just, I just want to make something, but, like, I don't like making things for myself. So I want to make things for other people. And I was, like, at Comic-Con, and I was walking around, and I saw all this stuff. Well, the first thing I saw these, like, Disney paintings, and I was like, yo, those are nice. You know what? Stephanie would like one of those paintings. But then I was like, that's $800. I can't do that. So... then I was like, you know what? So then I was like, oh, okay, maybe I can find something else. So I was just walking around, I was, you know, just looking around, and then I didn't find anything. I mean, there were a couple things that I found that, you know, I was like, oh, she might like that. But then it was like, but then I thought, I was like, you know what? I should just make something, you know? I should, like, you know, like, handcraft something. You feel? So then it was like, so then I was thinking, and then, you know, I have certain tools at my disposal that most people do not have at their disposal that I'm going to make a gift for. There's actually going to be two. I need to, like, practice what I'm going to do with one thing that's going to be a lot easier to make, and then the other one is going to be like is going to be a little bit more complicated, and then, you know. So, well, here's a question. How do you talk to girls? I'm no good at it. I just get super nervous and sweaty, and it sucks because I've met a lot of great girls, and I just can't talk to them. I don't know. I was scared when I met Stephanie, like, that I was, like, going to freak out. But, like, honestly, like, see, that's the one trait. If there's, like, one trait that, like, just sticks out to me immediately in anybody, male or female, but especially, like, when it comes to, like, I don't know, if there's, like, a girl that I like, then, like, compatibility in conversation, you know? That is, like, high key, like, the most important. Like, I talk a lot. But I also need to have somebody who's willing to listen and talk back for me to be able to, like, enjoy the conversation. And, like, Stephanie, like, it made it so easy. Like, it was very easy talking to her. Like, I was scared. I was like, oh, my God, what am I going to say? What are we going to talk about this and that? I was like, oh, freaking out. And it was like, no big deal. It was very nice. She's a wonderful person. I actually hung out with my crush today, and now we are friends. Friend with Ben's. Booyah. There you go. You do you, man. I'm not, personally, I would never be friends with benefits with someone, but, I mean, everybody is entitled to whatever they want. I'm not one to judge somebody who does that. You're a pretty easy person to speak to yourself. I like to think that I am. I mean, I don't know. I just like to be open to people. I don't know. I think the best way to learn to talk to people, I think, is to talk to a kid. I don't know. I think talking to kids, because it's like, if you can make a kid have, like, a genuine conversation with you, like, that's like a lot. Like, a lot of people, like, you talk to kids, and it's like, you kind of, like, talk down to them, right? But, like, in reality, like, kids can have conversations, too, you know? You just got to talk to them like they're a regular person. That's all it is. You just have to talk to anybody like they're regular people. I'm thinking of making you a thank you / birthday gift for Stephanie because, oh my God, she did not need to do all of this. And I will hand deliver it for you. Jacob is going to steal Stephanie from her boyfriend. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that. I'm not trying to. Wait, hold up. Friends with Ben doesn't mean what I thought it did. We both like each other is what I meant. Bamboozled again. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, glad we cleared that up, Griffin. What do I do when someone has a crush on me? I need help, Jacob. Well, you know what? I really can't relate that well because I'm literally I'm hopeless romantic defines me to the point. I fall hard, you know? Like, I don't know. I just, like, you know, they say, like, people wear their heart on their sleeves. I literally wear my heart, like, on my fingertips. It's like, here you go. Love you. I love you. I love you. Like, but, like, not just to, like, go, like, to everybody. Like, I don't know. I just, like, want to love everybody. Jacob, what do I do if someone is creepy towards me and won't give up? Block them. Block them. Block them. But, yeah, I mean, I've always been the one that, like, I've liked a lot of girls. A lot of girls. Because it's just, like, I like one girl, and then it's, like, I overcommit, and then get heartbroken, and then I move on to the next one. Overcommit, heartbroken, overcommit, heartbroken. It's just, I overcommit really, really bad, you know? Jacob, how did you lose so much weight? I actually didn't lose weight. I, like, grew, so then you're like Anna from Frozen. Exactly. I guess, yeah. Oh, I love Anna from Frozen. But yeah, it's just like, that's just like how I am, you know? It's just like, it's really weird. Listen to Hopeless Romantics by Make Out Monday. I've never heard of that song. Question, my wonderful girlfriend Kira lives really far away from me. Do you have any advice for maintaining long-distance relationships? I did long-distance for a year, and it sucked. It was not good. It's hard. It's very, very hard, and only certain people can do it. It's really just a matter of compatibility and communication. Say communication is the biggest thing, though, you know? Have you been taking your vitamins? I don't like supplements. I don't think I should take supplements if I can just get the vitamins from the food that I eat. Jacob, if that person asks about me again, can you tell them I'm literally done? Thanks. I will. I got you, Milk. I got you. I got you. Jacob, what do you do when no one likes you? I need help. LOL, JK, I know what to do. It's for the memes. Well, you know what? When nobody likes you, I don't know. I was, like, using, like, Tinder and stuff before, because, like, when I broke up with Katya, like, I was, like, liberated at first, and then it got bad. And then I was like, wow, I'm kind of, like, low-key depressed, because it's, like, I miss having, like, that connection with somebody, you know, the commitment and everything. And then, I don't know, like, I started using Tinder, and, like, I talked to some people, but, like, nothing ever came out of it. And I don't know, it's just so superficial, and I just don't like it, and I just, like, I gave it up, and I was like, no, I don't want, I don't like it. I think I still have it on my phone, but I don't use it anymore. And it was just like, I was just like, you know what, I'm just going to do me. I'm going to wait. I know I'm not, this is definitely not the situation sitting in my dad's basement to meet girls, but like, then, I don't know, it just, and it was really weird, because it was like, as soon as I was like, you know what, I'm just going to wait. And then all of a sudden, this whole Stephanie thing happened. I was like, what the hell? What happens when you have a crush on someone, then they reject you, and then you feel awkward around them? How do you overcome that? This doesn't apply to me, LOL. Yeah, it's just a maturity thing. Because that happened with one of the people that I had, like, that I did swim team with, and we're fine now. What do you do if the only person attracted to you in your life calls you Eliza? Oh my god, Milk. Stop! Oh my god. I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh my god. Milk! Jacob, how many days are you waiting for Odyssey? I'm gonna be there for 4 days. 4 full days. Jacob, thirsty app. I'm not. I'm literally not. Like, the thing is like, that was one thing. It annoys me so much. It got on my nerves so bad. Like, people are always saying, like, yo, bro, we're gonna get you some girls. Like, oh, you're gonna get some. And I'm like, I don't want any. Like, stop. Can you not just, like a girl for who they are and not just want to have sex with them? Like, come on. Like, can you, is that, like, not a thing anymore? Can you not go 10 minutes without saying an objectifying statement towards a woman? Can you not just say, wow, she's really pretty, and just leave it at that? Or do you have to go and be like, ooh, you got the cake. Come on. Like, really? I don't understand. Like, why can most men just not, or at least the men that I interacted with in New York for the most part, just like a girl for being a good human and not for having a good body. And then even if they do have a good body, why must you objectify that body and make that person not a person anymore, but like an object for their ass or their boobs? There's a lot more to a human besides their breasts and their hips. That's all I'm saying. Like, like, why does everything have to be sexualized? You know? Well, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I mean, I get that, Hawk. I get that. But it's also still not right to go and sexualize women like that. Like, sexualize anybody like that. And then, like, catcall them in public. Say it to them out loud in public where they can hear you. That's not right. You're cursing a lot more. I have been cursing a lot more. I should probably tone that down. Me, you're really pretty. Her, I have a boyfriend. Big, stop looking. Yeah, no, that happened. I literally was with someone, and then, I'm not going to say any names, but they were like, it's like, oh, wow, she's really cute. And then she walked past me like, oh, but she got that cake, though. And I'm like, oh, my God. Oh, my God. Stop. Like, can you stop? It is humiliating. Like, I don't know. It's just like, Okay, but what about the other way? I feel like super ripped men are just as objectified. I hear married women fawn over these guys. I think they're hot because they're buff. It does work both ways. It does work both ways, but there's not many times that I see women catcalling a man, you know? Like, I know it does work both ways. Don't get me wrong. I just am around it way more the other way, you know? That's why I can never have a serious relationship with a boy. I mean, you just have to find the right person, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I'm in the minority for respecting women. I don't know. Yeah, Anna has a point. I'm not saying it doesn't work both ways, but just it's more common in one direction than the other, I think. You know what I mean? I still can't believe Jacob said shit in stream, SMH, we were supposed to be family friendly. Okay, I should actually probably tone it down a little bit. But, what do I do if the girl I like is my best friend? Friend zone doesn't exist, man. Friend zone doesn't exist. You just gotta, obviously, if she doesn't like you back, she doesn't like you back. You know, there's only so much you can do to make someone like you. Well, you can't, like, make someone like you. I mean, you can, like, you know what I mean. Angry, I don't know what team I'm picking yet. I like werewolves more than vampires, I think. Wait, I mean, public catcalling is abhorrent. There's no denying that, huh? But, like, if just sex is your deal, then, like, whatever. I'm deaf on your side of the coin, Jacob, but I know there are people... Yeah, see, that's the thing. It's just not my thing. They're like... So many people are like, oh, we gotta get you some. And I'm like, I just don't want any. That's not what I want. I don't want to do that type of stuff with people unless I'm, like, in, like, a relationship with them. Like, that's, like, just a thing of mine, you know? Are you talking about waiting till marriage? No, I don't have a problem with people waiting till marriage, and if it came down to it, I would. If that was what the person I was with wanted to do. It's not personally what I necessarily, like, want. I shouldn't say want to do. It's just, like, I don't know. Please stop this. Stop what? I'm just talking, man. I don't know. I personally don't practice abstinence, but, like, I also, like, what is it, celibacy? Like, you know, I don't know. It's just, like, I just don't want to do anything if I'm not in a relationship with that individual. Sorry, I'm just trying to read the chat really quick. I gotta catch up. Actually, I really need a pee, though. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. we're back. I hope Steven held down the stream well. Man, I'm tired. I feel like I'm very like unexcited right now. I don't know, I don't know if this is still entertaining or not to you guys. Wait, roses. Oh, I see a Griffin poem. Roses are red. I'm in the know. I don't agree with rape, but like, did it feel good? With the rice gum roast. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, can we get some crit boys in the chat? We need some crit boys. Shoot, I want to make merch, man. I want to make merch real bad. I want merch. I want merch. We need to get some like thick fish hats or something, some thick fish t-shirts, you know? We gotta get the branding going, you know? I did see the iDubbbz content cop, and it was iDubbbz is a genius. He's a literal genius. I don't know how he does it. Also, if you guys are watching right now, there's 100. I doubt all of you guys watching right now know. I made a second channel. It's called PB and Jacob, and that's PB with an and sign, not and typed out. PB and Jacob, and it's like, you know, it's like a little cooking parody video, and or cooking parody channel. It's a lot like the Zelda video that I made. So I'm actually look forward to it soon. I'm gonna be making another video like that, but on this channel, and then what am I trying to say? But it's gonna be like kind of a shoo-in for the other channel. So it's like, yo, if you guys like this video, I have a channel that's a lot like this. Feel free to go subscribe to it, you know? Jacob, have you ever seen those Minion hats they have at Universal Japan? Oh my gosh. See, there's only so much thick fish branding I can actually do because I don't own the rights to it, you know? Did you announce the winners yet? No, the winner will be announced after the Odyssey launch. I'll announce it. When I have the Switch is when I will announce. I will just keep going until that happens. You should link the second channel. Is it? It's not, if you go to my channel, it's one of the featured channels. So you can go there if you want to find it. I actually buy thick fish socks. I'd wear some thick fish socks, man. I'd wear thick fish socks. How bad did it hurt you punching that watermelon? It wasn't as bad as you it didn't feel good, but it wasn't that bad. You know, there's a little bit of give on it, so like, you know, it's not like I'm punching like as hard as I can straight into like a brick, but you know. Jacob, what do you think trick-or-treating is like in New York City? I've never been. We should like, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing on Halloween yet. I don't know what Maddie has. I know I'm going to one place, but I'm not exactly sure what all I'm doing. I literally lost my crap and clapped and cheered at a YouTube video for the first time when PewDiePie showed up in the diss track. That was I was hoping he was gonna go and spit some bars, but he didn't. But it was just the fact that he was in it was fantastic. I have not pre-ordered Ultra Sun and Moon, but I probably should get on that. Ooh, oh, why do you have to have night class, Milk? Sad boys. Don't want to ostracize myself. I have a really centrist opinion about the whole sexual thing. I don't want women to be objectified, but I also... Oh, no, that's fine, John. There's no problem with that. Blaze Squad Gaming, thank you for subscribing, man. Shoot, we've got like 30 subscribers this stream. That's not bad. Not bad at all. I'll take it. Oh my gosh, Milk, please. Please. Figure something out. Well, you gotta hang out with Maddie and I one night. We'll have a good time. We're at 2,086 retweets. What did we start this at? It was at, I don't even remember. We've gotten a few hundred or a couple hundred from this, I think. Let's get deep. What does your career mean to you? Fans, entertainment, opportunity, fame, etc. Whew. What does it mean to me? To me, it means freedom, is what it means. I don't know, it's, to me, doing this is me taking 100% control over my life and letting myself creatively do whatever I want. Let me highlight that so I can see it. It means a lot. It's my life. This is me. This is what I do now with myself, you know? And this is what I want to be doing. I mean, I wouldn't still be doing this if it wasn't what I wanted to be doing. And wow, that is a deep question. That is a super deep question, man. It's, what do the fans mean to me? The fans mean everything. You guys are 100% the reason why this is possible. Obviously, if you guys didn't watch, I would be nothing. The entertainment opportunity, yeah, I mean, I like making people happy. So, I like, making things for people, making videos for people, making, tangible objects for people. Like, I've always, like, when I give gifts, especially to Katya, like, I always, every time I give her a gift, I always wanted to give her something that, like, I made, on top of something that, I usually would have bought. But, like, one year for her birthday, I, like, literally just made, like, this whole big basket of all these, like, products that I made, salts, like, all these, like, skincare, beauty products and stuff that I made, because, like, she was kind of into that, and so, like, I just went all out and made it, and, I just like making things for people, and, making them happy, giving them, maybe something that they didn't know that they wanted, but, like, ended up liking anyways. And then fame, I could care less about the fame. I don't want to be famous. If I get famous, then I'm famous. But, that's just, the fame is a side effect of everything else that this is. The fame literally only comes because I have more fans. So that's kind of, but I see it as a good opportunity, YouTube, it makes me happy. And even if I'm never, uber rich, like, it doesn't matter because I'm doing something that I enjoy doing. I have vast dreams for where I want to be in the future. I don't know if I'll ever get there, but it's nice to try to reach for those goals. And hopefully one day I'll be there. I have a very good feeling about, like the PB and Jacob channel. Like I think it's a good idea, and I enjoy doing it so much. And like, I have ideas, and it's like something that it's like, when it comes to the idea for the actual video, it's easy. I just need to think, oh, well, what food should I make? And then sometimes that's hard. You're thinking of video ideas, it can be hard. This gives a platform. It's easy to come up with a video idea, but then it's the filler that's I have the most fun with. I have to think of jokes. I have to think of what I'm going to do, this and that, all this stuff. And then it's like, but I just enjoy doing it, and it's like, I put on a little bit of an act. It's not entirely an act. It's more so like, I act how I would, but I just try to remain, like, straight face. Like, I don't want to, like, in the watermelon video, I was with other people, and I'm not used to doing that stuff with other people, so keeping composed was kind of hard, which is why I was laughing so much, But if I was by myself out in Central Park and I punched that thing, I probably wouldn't have laughed that hard, Or I would have kept it minimal, Yeah. I don't know. I have a good feeling about PB and Jacob, man. I think it could go. I think it could go somewhere. At this point, I plan on going to makeup school and start sewing so I can maybe work on wardrobe and makeup. Oh, that sounds like fun. Christoph, I wish you the best of luck, man. I hope your interview goes well. Offer advice. Sit up straight, man. Look confident. It means if you look like you're meant to be there, you know, there you go. You're good to go. That was a solid answer. Well done, youngster. T super silly. Thank you. Who is this kid? Yo, Seven! What's up? Seven, when was the last time you were on one of my streams, man? When was the last time you were on one of my streams? Somebody sent me a t-shirt design. I'm going to have to watch that later. Because I can't hear right now. Actually, you probably... Oh, wait, no, you guys can't hear it. Okay. At least 5? What did somebody say something? Good night, Christoph. Thank you so much for your presence. That video will go up soon. Do not worry. I think I'm going to do the SNES vlog next, and then I'll probably do the mail time video. So, keep that in mind. But shoot, we're at 2 hours and 20 minutes. I think I'm gonna head to bed soon. I gotta get on my work grind these next 2 weeks, man. I gotta get on it. Schedule it out, man. I'm gonna go to sleep at like midnight. I'm gonna wake up at 8 a.m. I'm gonna go run. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna swim. I'm gonna come home. I'm gonna eat. Well, I'm gonna eat before I go run. But then I'm gonna come home, eat, shower, work for like 6 hours, and then more than 6 hours. But it just depends on whether or not I stream that day. But like, I gotta be on it, man. Gotta be on that grind. Actually, nah. I have a video that I'm going to make, but I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna keep it a secret. It's gonna be a very meaningful video, though. It's gonna be good. How many retweets are you at? Good question, sir. 2,089 at the moment. It's a lot of retweets, man. It's a lot of retweets. Remember us when you get 1 million subs, dude. I cannot ever see that happening. But you know what? I remember you guys. You guys are the ones who started this. Jacob, you gotta be sexy for the Odyssey launch. You're right. You're right. I gotta look good. I gotta get my body woke. We gotta get back on that diet, that calorie counting. Gotta track what I'm eating. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Jacob, what do you consider a wasted life? One that is full, like the life of like a drug addict, where all they do is their only motivation is drugs. I know it's hard, like it's not easy, but like to me that's, I don't know. Oh my gosh, Rap, what do you mean get sexy? Here already is. Thank you, Hawk. I don't think I am, but thank you. Yes, I think I'm actually getting really tired after, I don't know what it is about any sort of traveling on a plane or any sort of really traveling at all. Just tires you out, man. You're just sitting there. You just get sleepy. But I think I'm gonna head to bed. If you guys want to say goodnight, we'll do more. We gotta plan something big for this Switch giveaway. So maybe another 24-hour live stream. Who knows? We'll figure it out. But we'll be good though. Yeah. If you guys have any suggestions for ideas, I'm always open to it. But we're gonna say goodnight to some of you guys in the chat. Hopefully all of you guys. We got Angrio, Nintendude, Joey, It's Kichi, Foot Bananas, Cole, Beesbot, Jeremy Vera, Funham, Egg, Jake, Abby, Masquerade, Ace Condor, Angrio, Jake, Elite, Chaz the Spaz, Dr. Lion, Griffin, Nintendude. Oh wow, that's a lot of people. Okay. Just going really fast, really fast. Grey Daz, David Foodie, Mr. Gamer, The Best Gamer, Etrius, Shio, I Like Movies, Lucas, Liam, Raiders Nation, Spencer, Dr. Lion, again. We got some more. Keith Evans, Eli, Mason, T Super Silly, Raiders Nation, L1T0, Max Muoto, Nintendo 514 Gaming, Anna, Bo, Rap Milk, Ethan James, Lucas, Proto Sean, John Smith, Standard Block, Duck Pop Tart, Master Brawler, Umbreon, John Rich, a couple more. We'll go down on the list one more time. B Kinter DC, Mr. XLR8, Ismail, Zelda Boy, Layla, Christian. There's a few more. Fruit Loop Shakes, Austin, Nolan, Toadman. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching. This was a nice little story time stream. I'll probably end up telling these stories again at some point. I don't know if we do like another like 24-hour live stream, but I don't know if I want to do a 24-hour live stream. We'll have to see. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys have a great night, and we'll probably stream again Tuesday, I'm thinking. I got some stuff to do tomorrow. I gotta go grocery shopping and everything. Gotta get back in the business, you feel? So, yes, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and I will see you very soon. Goodbye.